Hey y'all, Danny here. There was a little bit of an audio hiccup for the first 20 seconds or so my mic wasn't getting picked up, but this is Fire Emblem 7 Siblings. It's actually a fairly old hack. The idea is to try and make a vanilla hack that is fun just through map design, and I'm excited to see how it goes. The known world. In the year 713, after hundreds of years of skirmishes and conquests, the continent finds itself at relative peace. But this peace was bought at a price, for the world still recovers from the deep wounds of the Magus War. The Empire of Lamongia fares best following the Magus War 25 years prior. Fertile to the north and arid to the south, Lamongia prides itself on its wealth and power. Though past and current emperors would deny it, this pride oft sparks conflict with the neighboring Gungvale. Long dubbed warmongers by their imperial neighbors, the Kingdom of Gungvale is, at its heart, a martial nation on account of having few resources. The only nation to border each of the others, Gungvale holds its own through unparalleled strength of arms. Bordering on the west is the oligarchy of Mivarna. Aside from the occasional skirmish with Gungvale, the oligarchy remained nearly completely isolated from the continent at large for decades. The threat the Magus posed to the world awakened the giant nation from its slumber, and while its borders opened to fight the threat, they quickly reclosed once the conflict had come to an end. To the far northeast lies the Hessalian Federation, a loose band of cities led by a council of merchants and mercenaries. As a nation of shrewd trade, Hessalon does well to align with the most profitable side of armed engagements. It achieves this luxury with help from the high peaks around its border, with only natives knowing safe passes through. Lastly, Aberda is the smallest and weakest of the nations. The country of small farming hamlets, with no central arming, survives by supplying ample grain to other nations, particularly its close ally, Lamongia. It was from here that 25 years ago, the Magus and his followers launched their campaign to conquer the world. Who the Magus was, or what his motives were, no one knows for certain. All that can be said is that the world in Aberda were shaken to their core. Here in Aberda is where the tale of the 7 siblings begins. From this small nation, one family story will engulf the entire continent. "25 years following the Magus War. On an Abernian day like any other, 2 young mercenaries are on a mundane errand. It sure is nice to get out and about for a bit. I like being a merc better than being a soldier. But at least as soldiers, we didn't have to do our own bookkeeping. Never mind our bookkeeping, honestly. With me writing and you doing the figures, it goes quickly. But I do agree it's nice to stretch my legs. The armory is just across the river, right? That's right. You're starting to know the area very well, Ariana. It's a little place, not much, but more than enough for our group's needs. Those are zombies. Scott? Scott, what's that along the river? Can't tell. Scott, whatever they are, they don't look human. And they're heading straight for that village. We have to get there and warn them. Come on, I'll cross first. Back me up. If we wait too long, there may not be a village at all. Ooh, this is pretty. So we have a talk available. Scott, 9 strength. Ooh, growths. Okay, so strength focused. Speed also pretty good, not terrible. We can see their score down below. Battles, wins, losses. 1-2 range hatchet. A young mercenary, honest and bold but rash. And privateer, strong but unskilled fighters who are at home in all terrain. So he's not a pirate. This is so pretty. This is so pretty. And then our other character is Ariana, the archer. Huntress. Swift soldiers that pick foes apart from a range. A young mercenary, carry and organized, but can be rigid. And she is more speed. Oh, very coin flippy. Speed. I was going to say more speed focused, but her strength growth is also 50%. They have a talk. But let's see. Do they have to team up to kill someone? Yes. Alright. Well, I think the easiest way to do that is then have Ariana start. 18 knocks him down to 12, so then Scott doesn't take any damage from his first attack. Okay. Ooh, Final Fantasy music. I think that's Final Fantasy music. It sounded different. The beginning sounded like Final Fantasy combat music. Ooh, let's get the talk. Scott, are you bleeding? Be careful of those claws. They're vicious. I'm not worried, R. With whatever the things are, they're slower than molasses. How do you explain how you were hit by them, Don't overextend yourself. I just want you to be safe. I know, and you're right, per usual. I'll keep my distance and check potion if needed. That's all I ask. But it's me or you are. I'll take the hit every time. But if it's me or you are, I'll take the hit every time. I care too much about you. I care about you too much to have it any other way. Scott, thank you. It's nice not to be in the army anymore. We can be like this even on the battlefield. Alright, so we will Iron Axe you. And then Scott will enemy phase the other zombie. And Ariana can kill on player phase, and then Scott can head forward for the other ones. Okay, Ariana, get this kill. Twang twang. Okay, so that guy. That guy's stationary. Okay, so we will go up here. Scott took, looks like 9 damage. So we'll just go here again. See how this works out. Ooh, dodging. Very good, very good. So can Ariana reach? She can. Okay, so we'll have Ariana get this kill. And then Scott go to the village. Who are you? You don't look like any Aberdian farmer I've ever seen. I wonder. Well, no matter. I see you've also noticed these foul beasts roaming about. If you can handle that weapon, then take this and deal with them. Save the villagers. Sure. But who are you? Gone already. You sure didn't look like a farmer either. Brown gem. Is that like a small gem, or is that going to have a special effect, I wonder? From my understanding, this game is fairly vanilla, so I would imagine that's a money gem, but I guess we'll see. Oh! got more of you now. Okay. Brown gem. Common gemstone worth 10,000 gold. Okay. Do we have a healing item on Ariana? She is a vulnerary. We're gonna need that. Go ahead and iron bow this guy. Okay, use this. Is that the boulder badge from Pokemon Gen 1? Ooh, we get strength and speed. Okay. So, you have a sword, right? You have a lance. Okay. So we will kill the bow guy. But then, unfortunately, I think Ariana's gonna have to take a turn off to vulnerary as well. Because I doubt, yeah, so she is gonna have to vulnerary because she can't, well, I guess she could get to safety. Yeah, we could move her over here. Then the lance guy's first. I can't wait? Why can't I wait? Why was wait grayed out there? Maybe that's just meant to indicate that it's the end of turn? Alright, and then Ariana, come back here, bow him down. I'll bow him down. Ba-da-ba-ba-da, ba-da-ba-ba. And let's see what's in the armory. Axes, vulneraries, we have no gold. But we can trade for the brown gem. That's 1,000. Vulnerary's 500. Iron axe, iron bow. I think we're good on that front, but we might want a vulnerary depending on how this, because he's got a jav, right? Okay, Scott 1 rounds. I do kind of want a vulnerary though. So we'll move you down. LTC failed. Buy another vulnerary. Give it to Scott, because I think he'll be frontlining more. Oh, they both have one now. Okay, perfect. Alright, Iron Axe. Take us home, Scott. Scott the Waz. Nice! Strength and speed and defense. Okay, first 2 level ups good. Well, that does seem to be the last of these things. For now. Yeah, I'm lucky none of the villagers are hurt. It's a good thing we were passing through. Their bodies just disintegrated after the battle. I have a bad feeling about this. We need to get back home. Let's go. Who knows if there are more of these things? Things lurking around. Let's get back. Home no more. Well, oh my god, they run across the bottom of the presentation of this is so peak. Once we're through the pass and the hill, we'll be there in no time. We better hurry. I wonder if those creatures are around here as well. Those fiends were the stuff of nightmares. I wouldn't be opposed to never seeing one again, honestly. I wonder if Mom knows anything about them. Huh, it seems quiet around here. Ariana, do you smell smoke? No? Wait. Yes, I absolutely do. Oh no, we shouldn't have gone so far. I left Will at home alone. I'm coming, Will. Come on. Wait, Scott. Ugh, such an idiot. So they're siblings, which I guess I should have guessed from 7 siblings. Alright, boys. If any of them fight back, kill them. Hey, Scott! I know you're strong, but that's a lot of bandits. Sarah, let's go help. Oh, I'm sure Scott doesn't need my help, but I'll help anyway. Okay, so you're a sword journeyman. We've got Weston, Cavalier. Yeah, those sure are early Cavalier stats. Those sure are early Cavalier stats. And those sure are early Pegasus Knight stats and growth. Sarah, an enthusiastic but naive Pegasus Knight. Airborne knights who resist magic but are weak against bows. And a young knight, polite and reliable but self-doubting. Mounted knights with swift movement. So he can just use swords and she can just use lances. That means we have one of each weapon type now. Well, each physical weapon type. How do you do against the sword person? Not stellar. 9. Can we double with the jav? Only 8. Okay, so 9 plus 14. That is a kill. Okay. So let's do that. We dodged too. That's awesome. Okay, good job, Sarah. Weston can iron sword here. Alright, Scott the Waz goes here with the iron axe. Scott! I'm talking to you! Ariana, what is it? You did that thing I can't stand. Which one? Where you run off without coming up with a plan. But the village, bandits. You could have taken a moment to at least, well, let me know what you were going to they were going to charge. We could have been caught in an even worse position. I just forgot that, I guess. Sorry. It's alright. I forgive you. Just please be more careful. I'm not your officer anymore. I can't order you to do it. But communication and tactics create victory from defeat. Even though we're not soldiers, it's still true. I'm pretty sure Joe told me that more than once. Alright, Ariana. Thanks for calling me out. Now, let's see those woods. Now, how about I use those woods to draw them in, and you pick them off from afar? It's an excellent plan. Let's do it together. Looks like I'm already doing that plan. I'm thinking ahead of you, Scott. No dodge tank from Scott. Unfortunate. Alright, so you can reach down there. So we can... I think we have you, Iron Bow, to kill this guy. Iron Axe. You live even if you get hit twice, but not 3 times. You can get hit 3 times. Alright, we'll go here. Do we vulnerary? I think we go here and we just wait. And then since you're coming up that way, we'll go here with the Slim Lance. Get this talk. I had a feeling under into Scott and Ariana, but I never imagined it would be like this. It's not what we thought, but we can still make the best of it. Sarah? How do we make the best of a bandit attack? Well, we study their tactics, and Scott and Ariana, their skills as well. So we can learn and become the best soldiers ever. That's what you want, right, Weston? To be a soldier your parents can be proud of? I suppose you're right. The best way to learn is by doing, but we have to survive to make it worth anything. Come on, Sarah. Let's show them we're a great team, and become even stronger in the process. That's the spirit, Weston. Onward and upward. Alright, and then you can go here in case the bandit decides he'd rather go for triangle disadvantage. Alright, so Sarah's protecting Ariana. Chips this guy down. Alright, you will dodge? Nope. Scott does not like dodging. Alright, so you, Sarah, can kill this person. Very good. Iron Bow, kill the bandit. Weston, 10, 15. Okay, so Weston, kill this person, or chip this person. Scott, get the kill. It's those D-list mercenaries. Charge them, boys. And if they can't handle them right quick, I'll charge them myself. Huh? What's that growling noise? Okay, so you, Iron Bow here. Oh, the growling noise of the zombies. Here. Okay, so you can go here, item, hatchet equipped, vulnerary. You, Weston, can kill this bandit with the slim sword. And I think we have Sarah go here. We don't want to attack because she dies to enemy phase then. Oh, never mind, she dodges because she's fucking goated. Surprise, surprise. Fire Emblem fan immediately falls in with the Pegasus Knight. Alright, so we can Iron Axe you. Very good. No strength this time. Defense, though. That's good. Defense good. Alright. You, Slim Lance here. And we have zombies coming up. You have 15 attack versus 6 defense. That's 9. So Weston can actually live 1 hit. So give him the Iron Sword. Go there. Ariana, go there. Ba-na-bum-bum. So that we should double because they're slow as balls. And then I'll have Ariana get the finishing kill. Ooh. It's just defeat boss. 6 damage. 9 damage. That's 15. 6 damage. Okay, so then we can have Scott the Waz kill a zombie. And the other 3 team up to kill the boss. You kids ever learn? Won't you kids ever learn? Let me pillage in peace, will ya? Six damage. Alright, Sarah, give me a good first level up, please. That seals the deal. Oh, she gets strength. That's so good. Okay. 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 We're in it to win it now. Slim Sword, you. And Weston, can you give me a good level up? Stupid kids, Come on, Weston. Give me that good Cav level up. Holy shit. Okay. Will, where are you? Talk to me. Scott, is that you? Kayla, you're safe. Thank goodness. What happened? When did you get back? Where's Will? I was on my way back from delivering to the next town when I heard the screams. I rushed back, but it was too late. The village was largely destroyed, along with our own house. Where's Will? Did you see him? He was running north, but I couldn't follow. Let's go then. Scott, get back here. You didn't let me finish. I saw him go, but there were people injured from the attack. I couldn't leave them to die. They needed immediate healing. Oh, thank God she's our healer. And if you were to run off now all by yourself, why, who knows if more of those brigands are about? I'm sorry, Kay. It's just, we need weapons. Will was so absorbed in his spell books, I figured he would be fine for an hour or so. He's 14 now. But now I feel so responsible. If he gets hurt, that's all me. It's okay, Scott. Just slow down and think for once in a while. We need to find Will, but we'll do it together. You're right, Kayla. We'll grab supplies, then head out. Ariana, are you up to come with? Of course, Scott. I want to make sure he's safe. I'll get the gear ready for travel. Wes, Sarah, thanks for the assist. I'm not sure there wouldn't have been more casualties without you two. What brings you out this way? Base is a hike from here. It is, but there have been reports of strange attacks. A few units were sent out to investigate them. We volunteered to come here to see you and Ariana. These reports, they're so vague I doubted their truth. If nothing else, we'd get to see you two while on the job. We haven't seen you since, well, since you left the service. True, it has been a while. I couldn't stay, not with Mom leaving for better treatment. Kayla works real hard, but we need more money. We need more money to make ends eat. I need to be home. No one holds it against you, Scott. We all understand you love your family. Thanks, Sarah. I was never cut out for the military anyway. I'm thankful Ariana came with. She's a huge help. I'm glad it's working out. We'll have to catch up after this is done. In any case, it seems the reports about those creatures. We need to get back to base and relay this to command. But the Code of Aberda soldier demands that we help you find William. For justice! Sarah's right. Of course we can help you find him. With beasts and bandits about, we'll all be safer together. Thanks to you two. Maybe we might accompany you back to the base after. See if the captain has a contract for us. Alright, to the north we go. Lead the way, Kayla. The youngest. And all of them going across. Oh my god, I love that. It's such a good touch. Oh, we got the Sarah music. Alright. With this new spell tome from the shop, no one can stop me. Especially not annoying older brothers and sisters. I'll go get those bandits all by myself. And then they won't think I'm little anymore. Charge! Back from scouting and ready to report. That's nice, Sarah, but I'm not your commanding officer anymore. Just tell me what you saw. Oh, right. Well, I have good news and bad news. The good news is that I found Will. Oh, great. And the bad news? Well, the bad news is that there are bandits, and a lot of them, all crossing the river right now. And the worst news is that Will is screaming that he's gonna roast them alive and wouldn't come back. He's basically a miniature Scott, isn't he? Ugh. Well, that's not so bad, is it? You love Scott. You quit the army to be with him when he went back to help his family. Okay, so they're not siblings. True, I do love him, but that doesn't mean he doesn't frustrate me more than anyone on this earth. No matter, we need to save Will before he gets hurt. Or shows some more signs of being Scott's rash tendencies. He's still young. Grab him and drag him off to safety if needed. We'll take care of the bandits. Let's go. Aye, aye, Lieutenant. It's like you never left. Alright, men. Let's show those villagers who's in charge around here. Burn everything you don't take. We got FE4 music. Nice. They can combine for a kill, but they can't both attack that guy. Although, I guess what we can do is have you... Iron Axe. Yeah, we can have you Iron Axe. Nice dodge, Scott. Scott has been dodging like an absolute champion. You'll love to see it. Okay, and then you, Slim Sword. Okay, go here and talk. Hey, Ariana. Yes, Scott? Does being around my family all the time, does it make you miss yours? Sometimes, yes. Our families are very different, but in some ways the same. Although seeing as I grew up with 3 younger sisters, I can't say I ever experienced anything quite like Will on a daily basis. That's probably for the best. The world barely handles one Will. Say, when Mama's better, you think we can go and visit? Travel out to Hesleon together? That's a great idea. Although my sisters likely aren't home. They're around the age I was when I was expected to leave, to seek honor in my own place in the world. It would be just us and your parents then. Talk about needing to make a good impression. I'm sure my parents would love you, Scott. They seem pleased with the idea of me courting a soldier. That'd be less of a problem if I was still a soldier, and I didn't draw you away to become a lowly merc. Scott, that was my choice. You nor anyone else forced me to quit the service. Being told by my parents what to do all my life, it was freeing to break what was expected of me, to help you. And I care about your family, I always will. Thanks, Ariana. I just get in my head sometimes that you threw your life away for me. Maybe someday I can help your family at a time of need. Maybe, but for now we help yours. No need to be guilty. Alright, thanks, R. Alright, so we can move you here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you'll attack Sarah if Sarah rescues. So instead, I'll just have Sarah go to the village. Y'all are mercenaries, right? From that village down south? Them bandits across the river have been taking tribute from us for damn near a year now. We'd all love to see them gone. Here, take this gold and show them what for, will you? Ooh, 2,000 gold. Okay. Very good. Holy shit, Will. You are a frail mage, ain't ya? Hopefully, Green Unit AI is smart enough not to attack at one range. There we go, okay. And we can heal Will, because we have a healer too. The problem is... Oh, Kayla can recruit him and heal him. Okay. Will! Oh, hi, Kayla. Are you alright? Are you hurt? I'm fine. These bandits are tough. But I'm tough too. See that one over there? I lit him on fire. That's wonderful, Will. Please let me know if you get hurt. Stay close. And if you light anything that's not a bandit on fire, it's double chores, you understand? Sure, whatever you say. Maybe he is ready to fight. In any case, he's safer with us. Alright, let's heal up Will, and I just realized I didn't check Kayla's description. Let's take a look at that. Healer and the eldest of the seven, mature and no nonsense, holy women who use sacred staffs to heal their allies. And then Will is the youngest of the seven, gifted and innocent but irresponsible, magic wielders with solid skills but low physical strength. I mean, does the physical strength matter? He can just light people on fire. Smiley face. Okay, so you... We're just shy with the iron bow. Okay, we have another turn before this bandit destroys that house. So what we can do is 12 with the iron sword, kill with the iron bow, right? Yeah. Iron sword into iron bow. And then put Scott the Waz up here. And we can trade the iron axe onto him. Okay. So we hatchet. Scott, hatchet here. Trade the iron axe onto him. Trade vulneraries as well. Give him a higher use one. 1 strength shy. The iron bow you. Okay, this should be good. And then we can send Weston to the southeast to distract that bandit from the village. Get iron axed. Then you break it. Hey, those nitwits can't even mug a few villagers, huh? Everybody come on out. It's looting time. Alright, more reinforcements. So you go down here with the iron sword. You wait. You heal Scott. Scott, iron axe here. Ooh, okay, wait, hold on. Fireball, it's 9, brings you down to 13. Okay, so we'll do this. We can get the kill with Mage Boy, William the Billiam. He will fireball here. And let's leave Scott like here to enemy phase. Meanwhile, Ariana can go here, item vulnerary, and fight the archer on enemy phase. The archer's probably going for Scott. Oh, nope, clogged. Okay, perfect. Oh, shit. I forgot about water walking. I thought I had it all choked off. It's fine. Alright, Weston's good against this pirate. Or brigand. Another strength. That's good. That's a good... Weston is fucking... Oh, no. I'm sorry. I don't think I can help on the front any longer. Retreat. Okay, well... We can't play on through our healer's death. Our only healer. So let's... You have a hand axe, right? Yeah, so we will start with Iron Sword. Iron Axe. Okay, then what we can do... Oh, you can't reach. Alright, so you... visit... Get the talk convo. Go over here as a healer. Okay. So then William the Billiam does that. Okay, then we can heal William the Billiam. Heal him up. Fireball this loser. Hit you. Get the kill with Weston. Okay, Ariana, give me a good level up. Holy macaroni. Okay, that's a good level up. So Weston does this. I think we still do the hatchet into Iron Axe, but we're gonna play less aggressively and sort of retreat afterwards. Break the snag. Scott's good. Okay. Because here comes the reinforcements. So Scott can kill this guy, right? Hang on. Okay, so if Scott kills this person, because he just won rounds, we don't need to heal him anymore. Because he managed to dodge some people. So we can instead heal Weston. Then have Weston fight this person. Ariana can choke this point. Will can go here. And I guess we just do this, right? Ooh, Scott's not even getting doubled by the Myrmidon. Okay. We are in business. So then we have Weston wins this fight every day of the freaking week. And then William versus the Archer. So you, Sarah, take out the Archer. Ariana, take out this Brigand. Okay, this is much better than last time. Weston, go to the village. Those bandits are such a nuisance that we destroyed the bridge across the river. It's bad for business at the armory, but it's worth it knowing that we're safe. What? You want to take on the bandits? Well, I suppose you could make a makeshift bridge from logs. Here, take this heavy blade. It may help to cut down a snag bridge. Well, the bandits already cut down a snag bridge for me. But then I think Scott goes and hatchets. Hatchet the brigand. And then we will heal up William. And I guess just send him forward, because we're going to be fighting that brigand soon. There we go. Good job, Scott. Okay. And Weston? Weston the winner. So it's only defeat boss, which we can probably do this turn. So that's 18. And then Will deals how much? That's another, yeah, that's, okay, so we got this kill. So we can get the talk convo. Skies above, that Will sure is a handful. Say, you wonder if Scott was like him at his age? Scott was a lot like him even when he first joined the service, only a few years ago. Oh right, you two were bunkmates as recruits. Yep. Scott was the first friend I had here in Aberda. Failing out of Gongvale military put me in a bad way. It was nice to have a friendly face to bunk with. Leaving my brothers, my home nation behind? I remember your brothers. I bet I can name them. Let's see. Shelton is the oldest, and then you, and then Harrison and Trenton? Wow, that's exactly right. I must have told you months ago. How did you remember? My notes. I take notes on all my friends. So, that I'm the best friend I can be to them. Oh wow, that does sound pretty handy. What else do your notes say about me? You drink a tall glass of milk every morning in the barracks. You wish you could grow a beard like your older brother. You get more freckles the more you stay out in the sun too. Forget I asked. Let's just try to deal with these bandits. Oh right, of course, back to business. But later, you can tell me all the things that you remember about me. Sure, later. Well, she's blonde, she rides a Pegasus, and she makes me blush like a schoolboy. Ooh, they have a support available now. Okay. So now we have Ariana do this. This was supposed to be easy, and then you clowns showed up. Good job, Ariana. Let's get a tiny bit of staff EXP. Or actually, we want to go to the armory, right? Slim Lance, Iron Lance, Javelin, Hand Axe. Okay, let's get a Hand Axe for Scott. And an Iron Lance. And, I mean, we have a healer now, so we probably don't need to buy another Vuln. So I think just that. Is there anything we want at the vendor? Fire and lightning, but we can't use lightning yet. So I think we just heal for the staff EXP. And then get the kill with Will. Because Will can't use light, right? He's just fire. That symbol for dark is really cool looking. What? But you're just some sniveling kid. Hey, don't call me a kid. My mom, my brothers, my sisters, everybody does that. I can fight just like a grown-up. You'll see. I'm gonna set you on fire. Ugh, blast. Zabza. It's gonna kill me for this. Alright, Will, get a good level up. Get magic. I need you to get magic. Okay, well, I should have stopped at just get a good level up. I'm so thankful you're safe. Why did you run off like that? Were you scared? I wasn't scared, Kayla. I wanted to protect the village, just like you guys do. I always want to help, but you say I'm such a baby. Well, you are the youngest, Will. And you always will with a family baby. Ugh, you take that back! Scott, not helping. Will, we're sorry that we both ran off and left you alone. You're older now, and this battle shows that. We wouldn't have won without you and your magic. Really? I helped a lot? Yeah, you really did. Will, Kayla, and I just love you a lot. And with Mom off getting treatment, it's our responsibility to keep you safe. That's why we worry so much. Scott's right, we do worry. But in doing so, we haven't seen that you were growing up. So seeing as how home is in disrepair and isn't safe, I think you should officially join the company as a mercenary. Alright, I won't let you down. It's not all fun and games. Our next job looks to be military for my old captain. You'll have orders to follow. You can't run off like you did today. Exactly. I made this decision to help teach you responsibility, so this won't happen again. Thanks, guys. I'll do a good job. We're gonna be the best mercenaries ever. Well, once we have all 7 of us back together, it's tough to be so far apart for so long. Kristoff studying that magic, the twins with Mom in the capital, and Keegan, who knows where he went. Ugh, Keegan. Sometimes I don't miss him. I just wish he told us where he was going. It's really great to see all of them together. Well, 3/7 of them at any rate. Yeah, it makes me miss my own brothers. Family is the best! Now that we're here, is it time to report back? Yes, we better get going. Between the monsters and bandits, Command needs to know what's going on. And we need to help any way we can. Aberda is our home. The base hasn't been the same without you and Scott. And honestly, right now, it feels like you two never left. Doing maneuvers together felt like putting on an old glove. We'll finally be reunited. Everyone else will be excited to see you two. Thanks, Sarah. Alright, let's get going. Oh my god. All of the running sprites are so cute. It's strange to be back. How long has it been since we left? 8, 9 months? Wow, has it been that long? This place used to feel like, or rather used to be home. I'm glad to be back, Scott. Me too. Hey, there's the man! Captain Joe.
Scott? Ariana? I knew you two couldn't stay away forever. I trust you've been caught up in all the strange happenings.
Correct as usual, Captain. It's good to be back. But I'm afraid it's not the reunion we hoped for.
I assumed as much. If you'd come this far with so few supplies.
None get past you, Joe. Home isn't really home anymore. Bandits, they destroyed everything. No one died, but...
I'm sorry, Scott. These are troubling times. Is your family safe?
Those that are around, yeah. Thanks to Weston and Sarah. We wouldn't have survived without them.
It's good to see my trainees doing their jobs.
They're even more capable than when we left. You've done a great job as both a trainer and a commander.
Ha 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 ha. Well, thank you, Ariana, but I don't deserve all the credit. Capable sub-commanders like you two make my job easy. Speaking of which, I'm not the ranking CO here now.
Wait, what? And who is? That would be me. You! We saw you by that village where we first saw those monsters. Scott, mind yourself. You can't yell at her like she's Will.
It's good to see you two haven't changed that much. It's okay. You know we don't stand on ceremony too much. This is Officer Kimberly. She was sent here to investigate the reports of beasts of legend.
Yes, the capital took interest in those reports due to certain happenings on the continent of Large as of late. It was I who ordered squads to search the crater area. I also went to see for myself, leading to me finding you two. Officer Kimberly, can you tell us what exactly is going on? Monsters roaming about, bandits attacking freely? What's happening in Aberda? I'm beginning to piece the puzzle together, but I'm not at liberty to reveal anything yet, I'm afraid. Knowing that troubling times and dark days are ahead, our nation of Aberda will need all the help she can get.
On that note, I have a feeling you two aren't just here to chat. Looking for a contract, eh, Scott?
We want to help any way we can, so no more villagers end up like ours. And with the state of ours, making a little money doing it won't hurt. We'd be lucky to have your company's services, and I have just the job in mind. Sammy, could you join us?
Yes, officer.
And Adriana, Scott, it's good to see you. Well, to half see you. Sammy! What happened to your eye? Are you okay? Sammy, please give them the report you gave me.
Of course, officer.
I went out to investigate as ordered, but I didn't find any beasts, unless you count bandits. A whole horde to the west, and when I found them, they found me. You know I'm not fast in my armor, so a few caught up. Gave me this little scratch as a souvenir. It's fine. All I need is one eye anyway. Hey, Sammy, glad you made it out alive. You're as hardcore as ever. Here's what I propose. You go with Sammy, Weston, and Sarah to dispatch the bandits, while I continue to investigate. Stolen goods must be returned, but bandit property is yours to keep. That way everyone wins. Deal?
Deal. The Mercs for money are back in business.
Ugh, that is so not our official name. Alright, so we have everyone. Let's look at Sammy. Armor Knight of Aberda, gruff but lovable. Heavily armored knights with poor speed, and she's a lance armor. Those sure are Armor Knight growths. Fucking Effie coded with that 60 strength. 105 HP. I love her already. I love her already. Okay, we've got a sword unit right there for her to take on. You drop a door key. You drop a chest key. You drop a chest key. So there's the bandit belongings. Chest key. Door key. Looks like we're short one chest key. I'm assuming that means we get a thief this map. Because the chest keys are all single use. Zabza, the leader of the bandit clan. Alright. So Ariana looks like she's our lord, because she's the one we can't move around. I assumed Scott was the lord as a privateer. Maybe they're both lords. Prodigal thief. Yeah, so we are going to get a thief. Okay. Oh, it's probably the sibling that ran off that they don't know where he is.
Okay, we're coming up on the entrance. Be on your guard.
Last time they had a lot of thugs just inside. There's lots of debris about, making moving difficult. I'd say we weather the first wave before trying to move farther in. Sammy, are you just saying that because you'd rather enemies come to you than have to chase them down?
Never. Don't accuse me.
Oh, maybe you're right just a little. It's okay, Sammy. I'm just teasing you. Okay, everyone, listen up. Follow my and Scott's lead and be ready for orders. It's time to move in. Sammy, lead the way.
Zubza, that crimson armor's back, and she brought with her a whole crew this time. They're trying to take what we rightfully stole.
Ah, didn't have her fill last time, eh? I guess I have to smash her other eye this time. Grab your finest blades, boys. Time to fillet some knights. 14. 0 times 2. That's what I love to see. 10 times 2. 9. 14 plus 9. That is a kill. Alright, Sammy, do your thing. Stab. And then let's have Will do this. And that should put him in range of just the archer, neither the axe guys, right? Okay, so then you... 7 with the slim lance. Alright, so we can slim lance you. Boing? Alright, and then you go here with the iron sword. Kayla, do you have a moment? Yes, Ariana? Are you injured? Oh no, nothing I can't handle at least. I just wanted to ask, do I make you uncomfortable? No, of course not. What would bring that thought to your mind? Well, you seem a bit uneasy talking to me, and I can never get you to talk about yourself. You always seem to be fretting over Will, Scott. I suppose that's a great deal of my identity is tied into being the oldest of the 7, and being responsible for their well-being. I've not much time to think about my interests, and when I do, I often feel guilty about it. I know you love them, care for them, but you need to look out for yourself as well. If you're not, you'll burn out, and everyone is a loss. I know this in my mind, but in the day-to-day, I find it quite difficult. Could you assist me to be more selfish? I'm not sure I would quite call that selfishness, but I can remind and encourage you to focus on yourself. In fact, let's start now. Tell me, where did you learn to use staves? Well, you see, my grandmother was a renowned healer. Okay, so then what we can do is Scott goes here with the iron axe in order to body block. Iron blade versus iron sword. Good job, Weston. Scott, do some Scotting. Alright, and then the archer's gonna go for Will, and that's fine. He lives a hit. And here's the thief. And here we go. Easy as pie. These bandits really are amateurs. Now to find the treasure in all this commotion. Best to get to them before another opportunist like me comes along. Hold on, Mom. I'll get that money we need no matter what. No matter what it takes. Not even Scott or Kayla's whining about morals can stop me. I hope they're taking care of Will, though. Alright, so only Will can recruit him? Yeah, only Will can recruit him. Alright, that's unfortunate because I wanted Will somewhere else. We can have Ariana. Okay, Sarah can kill the archer. Ariana can kill the merc and be in range to fight the other archer. But no one else. So we'll do some enemy phase bow gaming. I probably should have bought another iron bow. Ariana's running low on durability. Alright, Kayla, go ahead and heal up Will. Recruit Keegan. Keegan! I see you! Ah, Will, what are you doing here? And more importantly, how'd you spot me? My stealth mode fools even Scott and Kayla. Oh, that was easy. You're really annoying. I couldn't miss you if I tried. Ugh, I guess that makes sense. In a weird way, that anything you do makes sense. You're the weird one. What are you doing here? Are you trying to steal my first real mercenary contract? Ugh. Wait, what? You're on a mercenary contract to wipe out the bandits? Yep, Scott and Ariana and a bunch of their friends. Why would they bring you? It's way too dangerous. Well, it just looks like I have to go with you to keep you safe. The reason I left was so that we wouldn't have to do this. Nice! Don't worry, I'll keep you safe. By the way, what were you doing here before? Ugh, let's say I was picking up loose change. Don't worry about it, let's go. Alright, so okay, Thieves use swords here. Ooh, 50-50. Honestly, not bad. Oh, dagger. Keegan only ignores defense +2 speed. Okay, so he's getting a personal weapon too. So Keegan can get this kill. Wes, how you holding up in these close quarters? Little less space than I'm used to, but I can handle it. These guys are pretty strong, but not too coordinated. Kinda like, never mind. What? You gonna say they kinda fight like me? Mm-hmm. Yes. I don't mind. We both know I'm not the most skilled, but with enough power and stamina, it doesn't matter. Maybe, but I think some crafty opponents may give you trouble. Probably, but that's why we're a team, right? Cover each other's weaknesses and that. I guess so. Although it'd be nice to have a one-man army. Someone like Joe with us. Old man? Ha! His acting arm gets slower by the year. Just let me and Sammy handle the thick of things in here. I'm sure we'll make it out in one piece. I hope so. Bandit death wouldn't be the way I choose to go out. Not by a long shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 moves of armor. Okay, 14, 16, okay. So we will do armor gaming with Sammy. And go ahead and iron you. My man just keeps getting strength. Ooh, weapon level up too. And we get the door key. Archer on archer violence. And Ariana gets the kill. She's just so freaking good. Okay, well, you know, that level was kind of lame, but it's okay, it's fine. We can open the door. Yeah, let's open the door. Let's open the door with you. Then you can go here. We heal you up. And then Weston can fight the Brigand, who 2 rounds. Or we can put Sammy there. Sammy also 2 rounds. I think we have you wait here with the Iron Sword. Rescue Keegan. Drop Keegan. You have a hand axe. How's your combat here? That's a sword reaver. The hatchet, 12 attack versus 3 defense, that's 9. So if Ariana goes here and vulneraries... Yeah, I think we just go... What's your con? You have 5 con. You have 6 aid. Okay, so we will rescue you to here. And you vulnerary up. Okay. This should be good. So then we Iron Sword, and Weston will kill on player phase. And I'm guessing that is a pole axe? Or Zanbato? Could be a rapier. Because it's a sword guy. Zanbato. Okay, so you... Iron Lance... like that. You... Oh, the dagger's not 1-2 range. Okay. Hatchet is 9, brings you down to 14. Alright, we'll do that. Hatchet you. Trade it to the Iron Axe. And kill the Zanbato guy. Iron Sword you. Oh, but we die if we get hit twice. So we just go here with the Iron Sword. Meanwhile, heal you up. Go here. Okay. We gotta take this side a little bit slower because we got all the frail people on the left. But it should be fine. Iron Lance you. Oh, doesn't double anymore. Okay. The Iron Lance must have weighed her down. 12 speed, though. We kill this guy with the iron bow. Ooh, the crit. I do love the hunter crit sprite. Okay. Okay. You... Iron bow. You heal Sarah. Iron Lance. Slim Lance is 7. 7 plus 9, that is a kill. Okay. So you Slim Lance this guy. You Fireball. And then Ariana can kill the Sword Reaver guy. Holy moly. Okay, Will's kind of popping off. Ariana, kill the Sword Reaver guy. As for the top right... You get the chest key. Sword. Okay, we'll have you two do this. We'll have Sammy and Weston team up. Scott, Iron Axe. So you do that. And then we'll get the chest. See what's inside. Chest key. Sword Reaver, okay. Well, that's perfect. That's actually perfect. Because we have the sword guy up there in the top left. Or in the, like, on the other side of the wall. Okay. So we can give Scott the Sword Reaver. Not enough. Okay, I think what we actually do is Iron Sword. Does Hatchet deal 11? Yeah, Hatchet. Iron Sword. Iron Lance. You have an axe, that's okay. So Sammy chokes this point. Keegan opens this chest. Axe Reaver. Send that to supply. Okay. Alright, you go ahead and Iron Bow the hammer guy. Heal up Sarah. Move Will down here. Move Sarah up here. Okay. That Merc Archer combo might be a bit of trouble for us. I'm sure it'll be fine. Alright, so you're gonna attack Sammy. 7 damage, she's fine. Come on, Sammy, give me a good first level. Well, strength is good. I would have liked strength defense. Like, that's what I was looking for. Okay, we have there's the other thief. Armbow. Okay, we can kill you with the Iron Lance, and then Ironbow plus Fireball, right? 10, 11. Oh, that's not enough. Wait, how do you do against the Archer? You kill the Archer in 1 round. Ten and 10. Okay, I think what we gotta do is this. Kill the Archer with Sarah. Let's send the hand axe to Convoy. Alright, Will takes 14 damage, so we... 4 defense versus 16 attack. 9 AS versus 9 AS. So you live, so we heal up Will. Have Will and Kayla block the Merc. Like that. Now the Merc can't reach Ariana. And Ariana can hit him. Alright, now... Scott can kill the Archer. We could kill you, but then that's bad news bears. Because you die on enemy phase. You got a ranged weapon. Okay. We have a vulnerary up here. Keegan. Keegan, give the vulnerary to Weston. Take 9. Take 8. You don't move. Okay. Grab the vulnerary. Vulnerary up on Sammy. Vulners are 15 HP, okay. Iron Sword you with Weston. Then Weston can kill this guy. There we go. Okay. Good job, Weston. So you go for William. That's fine. Will can kill on player phase. Don't know why you went for William instead of Kayla, but sure. Alright, so if you do this... Oh, we can't get him. Could we steal from him? Whatever he drops? Yeah, we could steal from him. Let's steal this guy's lockpick to start out. You Iron Sword the hand axe guy. You Iron Lance the hand axe guy. Good job, Sammy. Get the door key, that's fine. Will Fireball. And then... Kayla, head up here, heal Ariana. I think as long as we can steal... Oh, but it's probably a weapon, isn't it? Hope for a crit? Maybe he'll drop it, too. Like, maybe he'll switch to drop mode. Go here. Wind was pilfered. Yeah, he switched to drop mode. Okay. Huh! Had a taste of the mighty blade and wanted more, lass? One blind armor knight coming right up. You did me a favor leaving me with only one eye. I only see half as much of your ugly mug this way. Yo! Sammy with the fucking burn! Okay, well, Iron Lance you. Get a Wind Tome. Alright, get some chip with Keegan. Oi! I've seen you slinking around here before, thieving scum. No more of that. Funny that the brigand calls me a thief. Don't worry, you don't need to call it stealing. It's my rightful inheritance for ridding the world of you. Alright, and then... we can rescue you down to here. Move you up, move you up, heal up Will. Hatchet, Steel Axe, Elixir. I wonder if I'm fast enough to steal the elixir from him. Get the Lance Reaver.
this talk. Sammy, how's your eye doing? I mean the one that got hurt.
It's fine.
Are you sure? I could fetch Kayla to ease your pain.
Please don't.
Even better, how about I bring you to her? You won't even have to move muscle.
On that thing? Sounds like a nightmare. Look, I appreciate the thought, Sarah, but what I really want right now is to make these punks pay for what they did to me. You want to help me out? Help me do that.
Righto, Sammy. Heavy blows, just like you showed me. Just leave it to me.
Why does it remind me of a noodle every time she lifts that skinny little lance?
Was that a Pegasus have noodle arms joke? Sammy out here reclaiming the S tier Armor Knight, F tier Pegasus propaganda. Alright, we can try to steal that elixir. Tend to you, and then we heal you up.
Aberdian military? Easy pickings. Give that knight of yours a makeover for her trouble, and I'll do the same to you.
So heal up Will. And I think this ought to be good. Okay, Keegan's getting the EXP. I figured either Will or Keegan, both of them look like valid targets.
Heck, didn't bargain on this. Come inland to avoid the crazy Mivarians. Killed by these stinking farmers instead.
Alright, Keegan, you've got 50-50. Show me them 50s. Luck. Luck.
Oh boy.
Oh, right. My first real battle is a success.
Yes, and you couldn't have done it without me.
You're welcome. Now, it's been fun, but I gotta run before Scott here chews me out. Later. Hey, where do you think you're going? Get back here. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Put me down, crazy woman! What's your problem?
If Scott doesn't want you to leave, you're not leaving, bub.
Keegan, just hear me out. I know we haven't always gone along, but why do you gotta leave right after Mom left? Keeg, that's when the family needs you the most. Yeah, why'd you leave? You can't just leave your family, Keegan. Typical. All you the same. I wasn't running away from the family. I ran away for the family. Were you at the tavern before this? Listen, I know that I'm trouble when I'm around. I have been for years. When Mom got sick, I knew I needed the help. But if I were home, all I'd do is butt heads with you two and Kayla. So I decided to set out and hunt for treasure on my own. To bring back and help with the bills. I knew you'd never let me, so I just left. Keeg. You left because you thought we wouldn't want you around? We were worried about you. We thought you left because you hated us, not because you felt you didn't belong. I'm sorry, Keegan. I know I'm hard on you and always have been. Yeah, I'm sorry too, even though you were dumb. Thanks, Will. Yeah, looking back, I didn't handle it very well, but I still thought I was doing the right thing. I get that, but I think today proves we're all better with you and your skills, Keegan. Skills none other of us have. We've found steady military work for the moment. What do you say? Well, you have to promise there'll be no lectures on how my treasure hunting isn't acceptable. But I guess I can stick around. Aw, yeah! Keegan, I missed you! Even though you're my least favorite brother. Thanks, Will. Scott, can you call off your attack dog now? My neck's getting kind of sore. Thanks, Simon. Put him down. You got it, boss. Oof, that's better. Sammy, right? I'm Keegan. I guess we're comrades now. You're really strong, but if you pull that stunt again, you may just find that armor of yours pawned one day. I dare you to try, punk. Good to see you're already making friends. Let's group up and head back to report. Well, I think, we did our brigand chapters. I think that's probably good for the start. All right. Call it a day for now. See ya.